Alright guys, got a good one here for you. Frozen pipe, burst pipe in a crawl space. Very low basement. You got a 3/4 line here and a 1/2 inch line here that goes through this wall, which is a little crawl space in there. It must have froze. Oh, I'm gonna get my flashlight. Alright, like I was saying, it must have froze. Only access is through here, which is very tight. And the lines come through there and up to the sink. Flashlight batteries are dying. But the one on the left, I'll get in there and show you, but the elbow blew out. It's 3/4 to 1/2 inch elbow. Must have froze. Solder joint was weak. She put the dryer on once she realized there was no water coming to the faucet. She came down here and put the dryer on, which exhaust right there, not to the outside. So this is all full of lint, as you can see. I'm gonna get the water back up and running and do the repair. It's gonna be a little tricky. Another thing I wanted to point out before I go back in there, see this cord here? Easy heat, it says. And notice there's a heat tape wrapped around this. This was not plugged in. I got an extension cord and plugged it in for her. I'm gonna see if that heat tape is working. Somebody installed it in the past. Go figure. And it was not put in. It was not plugged in. So just gotta see if it's working. That's where this came from. It's hard to see. Let's put the camera. Just trying to get the light. This blew apart, as you can see. 3/4 to 1/2 inch. So I'm gonna make that repair. Talk about I got some kind of opening over there, but there's a lot of cold air blowing in. Made the repair to the cold one, and I had him turn on the main, the homeowner, and this was just sitting there, and it burst off. That's the hot line. I usually don't use SharpRite, guys, never, but you can see where I'm working, and I don't want to, well, first of all, lint catches very quickly, and I'm gonna have to come back because the heat tape is not working, and I'm gonna have to re-insulate all this anyway because it's saturated all the way through. So I'm temporarily putting these SharpRites on. Gonna have to come back here to install heat tape, brand new heat tape, and insulation. And now I gotta crawl back out of here and alright, thank you. Go back out of here and get some more tools. Alright, we got the water back onto the house. put another shark bite in here. I will be back. But have them running water. Everything's fine. Just gotta make sure this drain isn't frozen. And I'm packing it up. Yeah. Alright guys, I'm back out. Just want you to get you a sense of how big this hole is, or how tight. That's my hand. And that's where I was over there. Tight. Guys, what's up? Just getting done with that frozen pipe in that crawl space. Very bad spot, tight. Situation is it's an 84-year-old lady. I do a lot of work for her daughter and son-in-law. I will probably be back in a few days, probably Monday, to do the heat tape and insulating line for the time being. I told them on cold days like it is today and nights, you have to leave the water trickling. If water trickling, any movement through the pipe won't freeze. So that's what happened. She was using it all day yesterday. Went to sleep last night and noticed no water at the faucet, and then a burst. So had 2 bursts on the hot and cold. I use shark bites. I do not like them. I don't recommend them. But used them in this situation because I will be returning to do the insulation and heat tape, and possibly bring a helper with me to hand me stuff and give me a hand. It's very tight. Got to be very careful in there with a torch. A lot of lint, and you know, it's pretty wet down there right now as well. So she's back up and running. Just wanted to get the heat. I mean the water back onto the house. The heat is working fine. Told him maybe possibly put a little space heater down there in that crawl space and direct it in there for the next couple of days and run that water, and they should be fine. So hope you guys like, share, and subscribe, and